Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video on the very popular and taboo topic of compliments. So what I'm going to be doing today is sharing with you guys my most complimented perfumes of 2020. Now I know that 2020 has been a horrible year for everyone, like this year is a joke, like it's a joke, and I'm sure that every single one of you watching this video has been affected by 2020 in some way. So I'm sure the last thing that you want to hear is me talking about my most complimented perfumes. But I know that this video, I know that a lot of people love to know about compliments, and I love talking about perfume. I'm not sorry about it. I love talking about perfume. I love talking with you guys about it. So I'm going to continue to do that no matter what time of the year it is, what situation is going on. And yeah, I'm going to share with you guys today my most complimented perfumes of 2020 so far. Honestly guys, this list is massive and a lot of them are repeats. You have seen me talk about them before. Nothing is sponsored. I always have to disclaim this, but nothing is sponsored or paid. I'm honestly just sharing with you guys. If you want to know what I get complimented on the most, then watch this video. If you don't care, then salut. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the video, and honestly it's interesting for me like to see what because like I've done a most complimented video like 3 times or 2 times maybe, and it's very interesting for me to see like which ones stay, which ones go, which ones etc. So it's interesting for me, and if you care about compliments then good for you. If you don't care about compliments then good for you. Personally I don't care, but I always take note of what perfumes give me the most compliments. So let's just get into the video. I'm going to start out with a bang. It's Baccarat. I cannot tell you guys how many compliments I had with Baccarat. I think it's because a lot of people know the scent now. Like everybody knows this scent and everybody just wants to compliment it, wants to come closer, wants to smell it. So Baccarat, it always gets me a compliment whenever I wear it. I'm not going to lie, I mostly layer it now. Like I don't really like to wear it by itself. I like to layer it with other fragrances, especially on a night out, because it's a beast fragrance and I love that for that reason. So Baccarat, it's a very sweet, edible, burning sugar type of smell, but it has this very light and airy feeling at the same time. Like I said to you guys, I mostly like to layer it, and I'm going to talk about the fragrance I like to layer it with the most. So we have Oud for Greatness. Again, massive compliment getter for me. This is a beast fragrance. It lasts in my hair, on my skin, on my clothes for days and days and days and days that it's crazy. And every time I wear it, I get a compliment. And I think it's because it has this addictive note in the fragrance without being sickly sweet, or it's something that you haven't smelled before, but it shocks you of how incredible that it is. Actually, I just went to Mona Katan's house, the founder of Kayali under Huda Beauty. If you guys know who Huda Beauty is, it's her sister Mona, and she smelled this fragrance for the first time. I told her like, tell me honestly what you think, because it's one of my favorites. She was shocked. Like she was shocked at how incredible it was. Personally, I knew she would love it because it's Oud, but anyways. Initio Oud for Greatness, it just stuns me of how incredible it is. It's a masterpiece. It's a smoky, nutty, smooth, mysterious, it's just amazing, guys. It has oud, patchouli, saffron, a little sweetness underneath that gives me, like when it dries down on your skin, it becomes a little like Baccarat Rouge, but not like Baccarat. Like it's not sweet and heavy, but it has this addictive quality that just makes me feel like Baccarat. I cannot tell you guys enough how much I love this scent. For me, I'm an oversprayer. I am a self-confessed oversprayer. I like to spray my perfumes like 50 times on my body. Oud for Greatness, I spray it more than like 4 times and I feel sick. So just keep that in mind. Oud for Greatness from Initio, it's incredible and it always gets me a compliment, especially when I mix it with Baccarat. Okay, let's go in the other direction. I have Orange Sanguine from Atelier Cologne. Me and my boyfriend always wear this fragrance and it always gets me a compliment. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't wear this one like out to a lunch or something. I just wear it when I'm running errands, and I always get somebody being like, oh, you smell great. So if I'm seeing someone, if I'm with my boyfriend's parents, whatever, I always get a compliment with Orange Sanguine because it's so fresh and invigorating and juicy. And oh shit. Okay, we're okay. I have a call at 4 p.m. Sorry, not 4 p.m. I have a call at 6 p.m. and it's now 5:02, so I have to hurry my ass up. So Orange Sanguine, it smells to me like fresh orange juice. It's one of the best citrus fragrances that I've ever tried in my life. I will say that, I will claim that it is the best citrus. It smells like fresh, juicy, bitter orange. That's what it smells like to me. I just love it. It doesn't have great longevity, I'm not gonna lie. The first two, epic longevity, you're gonna get sick of them on your skin. Orange Sanguine, it lasts like 3 hours and then you can't really smell it anymore. So take that what you will, but for me, the authenticity of the scent, it's enough for me to want to buy another bottle and continue to purchase it, because I just love spraying it out of the shower, spraying it running errands. I just love it, especially being in Dubai. It's so hot. Like guys, at the moment in Dubai, it's like 50 degrees and I am sweating balls. Like it's horrible. Okay, next up is Oud Jaune Intense from Fragrance du Bois. It was hard for me to just include, I have 3 Fragrance du Bois, but I could have included like 7, but whatever. Oud Jaune Intense, you guys know it, it's one of my favorites from the house, and every time I smell it, it brings me back to Bali. And don't you guys, like I'm almost like emotional thinking about it, like whoa. Wow, I need a minute. Yeah, sorry guys, need a little second to breathe. But Oud Jaune Intense, I wore this scent the entire time that I was in Bali with Pierre, and we actually fell in love in Bali. So this scent just brings me back every time, and I wear it very sparingly now because I like to have that memory of whenever I smell it, I think of Bali, which I do 100%. And now I like to wear it for hot nights out. If we're going somewhere, we're going for dinner, we're going for a little drink or something, I like to wear Oud Jaune, and it just brings me back to this moment, and it's so incredible. I always get a compliment with Oud Jaune. Everybody always asks me what I'm wearing. Mostly women, to be honest, mostly women, but if you want to know. Oud Jaune, it's a tropical white floral scent. Tropical white floral, some coconut, some vanilla, some passion fruit. It's just so good. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. It has tiare flower in here, which is a very creamy and not heavy white floral, which I just love. It's one of my favorites from Fragrance du Bois. Love, 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 love. And you guys have to check this one out, especially if you like the same scents as me and you like Armani Prive Rouge Malachi. You're gonna love this one. Okay, quickly, let's go through. I'm about to have my call. We have Nisio Atomic Rose. So, if I'm being honest with you guys, this smells very similar to Delina from Parfum de Mali, but Nisio Atomic Rose to me is better because it has this kind of sexual feeling to it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like this fruity, fresh, playful, seductive rose scent. But if you have Delina, you've tried it, etc., there's a similar feeling to Atomic Rose, like very, very, very similar. And if you like that fragrance, you're gonna love this one. Is it worth buying both? You have to try them both and see. For me personally, I wear Atomic Rose so much more, and I actually love it a lot more than I love Delina. It's a very sexy, feminine rose, super addictive. And if you care, my boyfriend is obsessed with this scent, like he's obsessed. Okay, so next up, another Fragrance du Bois. I never talked about this one, but I've been wearing it so much, and it is Parisian. Now, it's kind of weird for me to include a scent like this, because this fragrance is very like Middle Eastern to me, like super Middle Eastern. It's a very balsamic, warm, spicy oud scent, very resinous, dry, woody. But every single time I wear it, every single time somebody compliments my scent, including my boyfriend, which I never thought he would like a fragrance like this. He loves it. Maybe it's because I'm in Dubai and a lot of people wear like rose oud. This is a beautiful, refined, the most expensive oud scent that you could imagine. This is it here, right here in a bottle. This is it right here in a bottle. Parisian Oud from Fragrance du Bois. It honestly makes me feel like money. I wear this to meetings, I wear this to dinner, I wear this to special events. I never wear this in any other situation. I could never wear this day to day, even though a lot of the local ladies here, probably this is their like bedtime scent. For me, this is like expensive night out type of fragrance. It's amazing. But I'm telling you guys and girls watching this video, you do have to appreciate the scent of oud to like this one. It smells incredible to me, and I'm not joking. Usually I'm used to oud fragrances being like sickly sweet. Like the oud is covered by the sickly sweetness of the scent, but in this you really get the refined, balsamic, spicy oud with the woody resinous vibes underneath, and it's just incredible, and I cannot tell you guys enough. But this one is definitely a try before you buy it, unless you love oud and you know you love oud. Then I would say blind buy this, go buy 10 bottles, you're set for life. It's amazing. But for me, it had to grow on me actually. Like I had to grow to love it, etc. But I'm obsessed. Okay, speaking of Oud Bouquet, of course, quickly gonna go through this one. I still wear this one all the time. I actually wore it on a night out the other night. Got complimented by a girl that actually watched my videos. And she asked me if I was wearing Oud Bouquet, told me how incredible it is. I was like, yes. I found out she watched my videos. It's pretty funny. Anyways, this is a very sweet candied oud. It's more of like a syrupy rose scent. It has saffron, vanilla, praline, oud. It's so sexy. I love it so much. If you want to see more of a detailed review, I have 20 billion videos talking about Oud Bouquet, so I'm not going to go into it now. But still to this day, this is one of my most complimented scents. It's crazy, but it is. Like, it really is. It's a massively beast mode fragrance. Like, it lasts 2 days on my skin, in my hair. It's insane. When I wear this fragrance, I have to be careful because it lasts so long on my skin that I have to, like, think about what I'm doing the next day, if you know what I mean. So, Oud Bouquet. Okay, so next up we have Charnel's Annie. Such a great fragrance. Like, this one is, to me, the best from Charnel. I know there's a lot of great fragrances from Charnel, like Hachivat, Wulong Cha, but for me, Charnel Annie is the best. It is a beautiful, unique vanilla scent without being too much. It has some ginger. It's very warm and spicy and cozy. It has some benzoin in here, which when it dries down, it becomes very cozy and sweet on your skin. But in the opening, you kind of get like this spicy tanginess that I just love, and then it transforms into that more like cozy benzoin fragrance. And to me, it's just so good. Massive projection, massive longevity, which most of the fragrances in this list, unless I disclosed, have massive projection and longevity. So Charnel's Annie, incredible scent, and I highly recommend this one. It gets me a compliment every single time I wear it. Honestly, when it comes to compliments, guys, I could include ones that I've had like one compliment here and there, whatever, but I'm really including the ones that I get like a compliment every time I wear the scent. So just keep that in mind. Next up is Herod from Mali. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Like, it's my scent. It's so sexy. It's addictive. It's sweet. It's cinnamon. It's spicy. It's vanilla. It's woody. It's just incredible. If you like Kilian Back to Black, you're going to love Herod, and you should really try Herod. Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, they're very different, whereas Kilian Back to Black, it's kind of like that fruity tobacco vanilla scent. I feel like you would like these two, if you know what I'm saying. Herod, to me, it gets a compliment every time. The version that I have lasts a very long time on my skin. I just love it so much. I find it super sexy. It projects so much, and every time I wear it, I get a compliment. For me, I like to wear this one nights out. Mostly nights out, if I'm going to be honest. Like, I don't wear it any other way. I just like to wear it nights out and in like the fall and winter, which in Dubai you don't have a fall and winter. Okay, so last fragrance to bois is Oud Orange Intense. Oud Orange Intense. And this one, okay, I have a comparison that is going to blow your guys' mind. This fragrance to me reminds me a little bit of Jennifer Lopez Miami Glow. Yes. I just said that. If you know this scent, Miami Glow from Jennifer Lopez, there is a similarity here, for sure. And I think it's because there's vanilla, there's passion fruit, there's coconut, it's powdery, fruity. It has this kind of like sourness to it almost, but then it's very sweet, and I'm just obsessed with it, and I cannot tell you guys how many compliments I get with Oud Orange Intense. I get a compliment every single time I wear it. I'm not joking. This fragrance is crazy. My boyfriend is obsessed with it. This fragrance is probably his favorite fragrance du bois out of every one of them. Out of Parisian, out of Oud Jaune, his favorite is Oud Orange Intense. So interesting to know. Oud Orange Intense from Fragrance du Bois, literally a compliment every time I wear it. Okay, we're just gonna breeze through this one. Armani Prive Rouge Malachite. Every time. every time. I actually had a Zoom meeting with the perfumer of this fragrance, which was pretty crazy because he saw how much I was talking about the scent and how much I loved it and resonated with it and just couldn't stop talking about it. He actually got in touch with me, and the lab that made the fragrance, they got in touch with me, and it was pretty crazy actually. So stay tuned. No, honestly, yeah, it was pretty crazy, and it was very nice to meet the guy who made my favorite perfume ever. And yeah, Armani Prive Rouge Malachi, it's a beautiful, creamy, tropical white floral. Drives me crazy every time I wear it. It smells like me. It has a sunscreeny note in here, which I always say, but I don't know how to describe this sunscreen note, but there's a sunscreen note. It's a floral, but it's not too floral, which is what I love about it. It has this creaminess, very creamy, very smooth and skin-like at the same time as being a white floral and an amber scent. It's not like Alien from Mugler. This is like the most refined white floral that I've tried. It doesn't even smell like a white floral to me, but it is a white floral, if you know what I'm saying. So good. Guys, I cannot tell you guys how much I love this scent. I'm actually slowing down on wearing it because I've almost run out, and for me, if I could wear this scent every day, I would wear it every day. So yeah, Armani Prive Rouge Malachi. The final fragrance that I have here is a new fragrance to my collection, and honestly guys, like I told you already at the beginning of this video, no brand is paying me, no brand is sponsoring me, but I fell in love with this fragrance, and it is my most worn fragrance for the past 3 to 4 weeks. 100%. 100% this is my most worn fragrance for the past 4 weeks, and it is Gris Charnel from BDK. Now, I know. Most people from BDK love Rouge Smoking. This fragrance from BDK is mine. Like, this fragrance is mine. Guys, I am really having like a creamy sandalwood woody moment right now. It doesn't sound so great, but I'm really having a moment with sandalwood and creamy, slightly powdery, woody fragrances. This is my moment. I had a tuberose phase. I had a gourmand phase where all I wanted to wear was like sickly sweet fragrances. I didn't have a citrus phase. Anyways, I am having this creamy sandalwood woody vibe. I'm having a phase, and I cannot stop wearing fragrances like this, and they are literally my most worn fragrances in my collection. And this fragrance, it satisfies my craving like no other fragrance has in my life. Gris Charnel from BDK. This fragrance is incredible. It's creamy, powdery, a little spicy, but not really. It's woody. It's a little sweet, like there's a sweetness in here. And guys, I get a compliment every single time I wear this. I was actually just at the shops yesterday. I was at Dubai Mall. I was in, if you guys know this store called Sandro. It's like a French brand, I think. And I was in the store just looking, and the lady goes, I cannot stop following you. Is it your perfume? And I was like, I hope it's my perfume. And she told me, like, I actually had it in my bag with me. It's obviously this fragrance, and I have had so many compliments with Gris Charnel. It's crazy. It's the most, like, guys, I own this for 4 weeks, and I've already used like so much of it. I've been wearing it every single day. I cannot tell you guys, I'm not trying to hype the fragrance. Honestly, I would prefer if you didn't buy this scent, because I'm wearing it so much and I like to smell unique and different, so I would prefer if you didn't buy it. But my boyfriend loves it. He loves it on me. I get compliments from everyone. Every single person I've worn this in front of has given me a compliment, which is blowing my mind, and I just love it. It's like, it really feels like me right now and how I want to present myself. I don't want to be super like sweet and oud, like I want to be more like subtle like this. Even though it's very long lasting, it projects, everyone can smell you, but it's that very sensual, creamy, powdery, woody vibe, which I'm really into. Kind of like Santal Complete, but this one, is less sweet, it's more loud, and I just love it so much. I love both. I'm never gonna not love both of those fragrances. But honestly guys, I'm obsessed with sandalwood. Anything with a very prominent sandalwood note, I love, because I feel like a lot of fragrances don't have a very prominent sandalwood note because I think it's a very expensive ingredient to produce. Anyways, whatever. That is it, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Sorry if I was a little all over the place, but I was trying to rush through this video because I have to have a call like right now. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing my most complimented fragrances for 2020. There was also another one in here, but I wasn't going to include it. But it is my fragrance, and I'm just gonna put that down. But I get a compliment every single time I wear my fragrance. I ran out of my bottle, by the way, guys. Like, my bottle is gone. But we're not going to talk about that right now. I'm going to save it for later. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will talk to you soon. Let me know what is your most complimented scents, because these were literally mine. Like, I get a compliment every time I wear each one of these fragrances, no exaggeration. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.